get through this.
We'll wait for the air raid here.
Okay. Our squad will...
This is Zone 1. The enemy is approaching.
This is Zone 2. We can see the enemy here, too.
I can't see...
Zone 3. Enemy is here.
Continue.
This is Zone 4. Still clear. This is the final line of defense. If they break through us, the urban areas will be destroyed. No matter how big the enemy troops are, we have to hold our ground. There are people behind us we have to protect.
The air raid is coming. Don't go out too far. The air raid is coming.
The tactical bomber is closing in on Zone 2.
The air raid is beginning. Don't move carelessly.
Attacked aircraft arrived above Zone 2.
Commence air raid.
Attack successful.
Ground units, destroy the enemies who survive the air raid. This is Scout. The enemy is approaching Zone 3.
They're coming this way! I'll shoot it, damn it! I've been shot!
Commence air raid in Zone 3.
Don't take over here.
This is Scout 6. Large units are approaching Zone 1.
Air raid in Zone 1 has commenced.
Yes, sir! Let's go, guys. You're left out. Are there any enemies?
Ready to shoot.
Is commencing again.
Why'd you join me?
This is Scout. It's shield bearers. The air raids aren't doing anything. We can't take down the shield bearers with air raids. Ground units, it's your turn.
It is surprising that the Ravagers' attacks pass through the shield screen. The shield screen changes its behavior depending on whether the attack comes from their army or the humans. It has a massive and complicated sensory system. But the Ravagers are unable to make the shield screen compact. Therefore, it must be carried by a large transport machine. In other words, that machine is too busy transporting this device and doesn't have the space for other equipment.
Ground units, take down the shield bearers. Break into the shield screen and attack.
Another air raid is commencing in Zone 2.
Zone 2, an air raid is coming.
Zone 2, roger. Enemies in the back are mine.
Look! The enemies are gonna blow!
This is Scout. The enemies are approaching Zone 4.
Commence air raid in Zone 4.
Loading my ammo.
This is Scout! Many enemies in Zone 5! It's an incredible number!
Flying drones in the sky. There are hundreds.
There's so many.
Some of the flying drones are heading to Zone 2.
This is Zone 1. We're being attacked by the enemy flying drones.
Next, they'll come from the sky! At this rate, we'll all be killed! We're being attacked from the ground and the sky! There's no way we can hold out!
This is Zone 4. There are too many enemies. We need support from the Air Force.
Zone 4, hold your ground.
The flying drone attacks are severe. We can't hold out much longer.
The fighters are in battle with the flying drones.
The flying drones are too great in number.
The bombers left the combat area to get away from the flying drones. Aircraft and artillery are also leaving the combat area.
Damn it. The ground units can't hold on without support.
Transmission from Air Force. It looks like an attack craft Artemis formation is breaking into the combat area.
Impossible. We'll become prey of the flying drones.
Artemis, under attack from flying drones. Artemis. Half have been shot down. The attack craft Artemis has arrived in the combat area. Air raid will commence.
Returning to combat area. Whale, watch out! You'll be attacked by flying drones. We know the danger, but we cannot leave the ground units behind. Whale, arrived at combat area. This is Whale. Prepared to fire 120mm cannon. On standby for attack orders. This is headquarters. Sharon Bomber is in the air. If you need it, put in a request for an attack. Currently circling in the air. Ground units, I'm with you. Don't forget that you have friends in the air.
Deploying. Select a mission.